Right. Okay, I'll bring my little shawl blanket. Just remember, use the blanket or the towel to protect your neck and head. Why now? We're not playing now. You can lie down there. You can be part of the recording, but not for that what you wanted to do. All right, let's lie down with the knees bent, feet wide as your hips, and then bring the arms overhead to find the lengthening the space in between the first vertebrae, the upper, middle spine. Reach, and just make some adjustment with your shoulder blades and your hips, and then slowly raise the hands down towards the floor. Turn the palms up and move the arms and the hands slightly away from your hips to drop the shoulders back to find some opening in your shoulder and your front of your chest, and drive the chin to your sternum. So find that nice lengthening on the back of your neck. Close your eyes. Begin to deepen the breath. Make sure your lower back is flat. In other words, it's not arching. So by keeping the knees bent, you can achieve that, a flat back. Just breathe through this. Take a moment, inhaling and exhaling. Bring the attention to the inhales and the exhales. And then from here, put the feet off the mat and guide the thighs into the chest to stretch your lower back. Keep the chin in. And then lower again the feet wide at your hips, arms into position. Now rock your head gently from side to side. The head returns back to the center. Flex the elbows, place the hands to the base of the skull. Guide the elbows up to the sky, chin in, and then slowly lift the head off the mat and guide the chin to your sternum. And just hold it here. Feel the gentle stretch of those muscles, lean to connect with the base of the skull. And then again, slowly release the head down. Remove the hand from the back of the head. Arms into position and rock your head from side to side. The head returns back to the center. Now guide the left ear to your left shoulder. So it's a lateral stretch on the right side of your neck. And return the head back to neutral. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. And slowly the head comes back to center. Hug yourself again. Stretch your lower back. Chin in, activate the back muscles of the neck, and then lift the head and forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down. Hug your left thigh into the chest. Extend the right leg up to the sky, and then slowly lower the right heel all the way down towards the floor. From here, open the left knee out and in, out and in, out, and in. Just keep moving that hip joint. Slowly warming up the body, the joints. And then slowly back to the center. Lower the left foot down, hug the right thigh into the chest. Extend the left leg up to the sky. Activate the quads, flex the foot, and slowly as you exhale, in control, lower the heel down. And again, out and in, out and in, out and in. Just moving slowly that right hip. Right, the chin into the chest, and then hug the left thigh in. Both thighs into the chest, chin to the chest. One more time, pick up the head of the mat, forehead to your knees. And exhale, the head goes down. Feet down, wide as your hips, bring down overhead, so relax your shoulders and elbows, or flex your elbows. Now let's come into a gentle bridge. Inhale, pick up the pelvis, hips halfway up. And then slowly down. Inhale, lift and lower. Inhale, up, slowly down. Couple more. And as you lower back towards the floor, hug yourself, stretch your lower back again. Take a moment. Release the thighs from the chest, each hand on top of each knee, big toes touching, and open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Lower the left foot down. Holding from the back string with both hands, extend the right leg up. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Rotate your ankle in one direction. Into the opposite direction. Release the right foot down and then hug yourself from the hamstring. Extend the left leg up to the sky and flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Rotate in one direction. Going to the opposite direction. And flex the knee. Walk the feet wide as the mat, arms into position. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Mobilizing legs and hips and the neck again as we rock the head into the opposite direction. Just few rounds here. Slowly releasing the muscles in the body. And then roll over to one side. Place the palms to press, extend the top leg, and gently the head comes last. Let's walk the hands to lift the torso, and let's all find our way into seated position, Balasana, Sukhasana, easy pose. Remember to sit on the edge of the mat so your pelvis and hips are tilting forward. There's more opening there. If this is not a go, remember also your legs in front of you should be your modification. So from whatever you are, the attention goes into the spine. So we're not rounding, we're not relaxing the shoulder forward. We have to keep the spine strong, stable, and alert. And bring down into T, flex the elbows, place the hands to your shoulders. Let's rotate the shoulders movement there, waking up or releasing tension in your shoulder blades, in your shoulder joints. I'm going in one direction first. I'm going to the opposite direction. Good. Release and bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers, round the spine, straighten the elbows, chin to your chest. Stretch between your shoulder blades. Nice, easy breathing. And inhale, bring the arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, slide, straighten the arms, move the arms away. Flex the elbows, release the hands, bring the left hand down towards the floor, right arm to the sky, flex the elbow, place your right hand to your left ear, and then slowly guide the right ear to your right shoulder and hold in position. Try to soften your left shoulder down, find the space on the left side of your neck. Use your breath, nice, easy breathing. And let go, right hand down, left arm goes up to the sky, flex the elbow, left hand to your right ear, inhale, and exhale, guide the left ear to left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder down, concentrating back into the breath. And release, let go, head back to center, sun rotation, going to the right, to the chest. Inhale, lift them out, same direction, please. Move slowly and try to draw that perfect circle with your chin. And going into the opposite direction. And return back to the center. Now from here, bring the arms to the side. Bring the right arm behind under your left arm. Flex the elbows, eagle pose on the hands. So palms to touch. I notice that I'm guiding the elbows high as my shoulder, and then I'm going to move the elbows towards the right. So here is at the outside of your left shoulder is where you feel the stretch. Keep your neck neutral. Of course, the breath is moving. Slowly back to center and do the crossing, bring the arms to the side, open the chest, flow down forward. Now left arm under your right arm, flex, guide the elbows high as your shoulder. And in this case, the elbows are going to the left side. So feel the stretch on the outside of your right shoulder. Release, let go, and do the crossing arms, bring the arms to the side, and slowly float it down towards the floor. Now, relax your wrists and your fingers, relax shoulders and elbows, and we're going to flex from the wrist and float the arms all the way up to the sky, and then all the way out and down towards the floor. Relax hands, elbows, shoulders, wrists, and then slowly shoulders up, back and down. Let's stretch the wrist. So have your fingertips facing to your shin, place the palms to the floor, lean slightly forward, and see how far you can go to feel the stretch in the posterior part of your forearms. Close your eyes and use your breath. Make sure your spine is even so you're not leaning to one side like just I was doing. And then slowly release, let go and shake your wrist, shake your hand. Now we're going to do the anterior part. So fingertips again, facing to the shin, but this time the top of the hands and the wrist are going slightly forward to get the stretch in those muscles. And release, and again, shake, hands, wrists, elbows, and from here, let's all come to tabletop position. So remember to use your, let me adjust my screen. So protect your kneecaps, have your blankie, your towel, and we're going to have the knees wide as your hips. So moving slowly back to halfway down, and then back to tabletop, extend right arm forward, left leg go back, flex the foot. Hand down, knee down, move slightly back. Rocking forward, activate the core, right leg back, left arm forward. Hand down, knee down, move halfway down. And back to table, right arm forward, left leg goes back. Right hand down, left knee down, moving halfway down. And then back to table, left arm forward, right leg back. Couple more time, each side, knee down, hand down, move with exhale halfway down. Back to table, extend and reach. Hand down, knee down, exhale, move the hip halfway down. Neutral position, left arm forward, right leg back, activate the core. Knee down, hand down, and let's come into a twist. Right hand goes under your left arm, right side of the face down, right shoulder down. And if it feels right for your shoulder, you can wrap it around, or you can keep the forearm down towards the floor. Find whatever works for you the best. This is a twist, and it's also you're stretching the side of the neck at the same time. Somebody decided that my yoga mat is better than lying down on the floor. If you have your arm down your back, slowly place the left hand under your left shoulder and do the twist, right hand under the right shoulder. Now it's time to twist the opposite side. The left arm goes under the right arm, left shoulder down, left side of the face down. Watch your right shoulder and see what you can do today. If you can wrap it around your back, or you can keep the elbow forearm down. Take a moment. And gently return the hand under the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder. Let's bring both forearms down, interlace the fingers, let's stretch the back line of the leg of the spine in dolphin pose. Tucking the toes under, press, lift the hip, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest. Keep pressing as you feel the calf muscles and the Achilles tendons standing and stretching here. And then slowly lower the left knee, both knees down, hands towards the floor, walk the hands and come into a standing and kneeling position. From kneeling position, I need to adjust my screen again, and I have to remove somebody that is very confident. So from here, we're going to press in downward dog and then move and walk the hands. Force the feet, take your blanket away from the mat, have your feet just under the hips, blend it up, flex the knees, and holding from the opposite elbows. Time to stretch, lower back, middle back. Relax your neck so the crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. You have room in between each vertebrae. Hands towards the hips. Keep the chin slightly tucked in here. Activate the core. Slowly move the chest away from your sides. In control, let's all come to a standing position, which is Samastiti, equal standing pose. Just trying to figure out the light here because it's very bright. All right, from Samastiti, we're going to have the hands down by your hips, shoulders. I cannot see my head. I'm cutting my head, so I need to move this. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit cutting the flow. So we're going to stand from the back of the mat. We're going to rock forward now just to check the balance. Heels down, rocking back to lift the toes. I'm rocking forward, I'm rocking back, forward, and back. Just keep moving this way. Noticing the strength of your calf muscles, the strength of the muscles of your feet, all those little bones, all those little muscles on your feet, and then slowly release. From here, flex the knee, move the hips back, chair pose, arms up to high shoulder height. Take inhale, straighten the legs, hands to your hips. Flex the knee and chair pose, shoulder height. Straighten and reach through the crown of the head, flex and down. And inhale, straighten. Exhale, move the hips back, activate the core, hands shoulder height, and straighten. 3 more, exhale to lower into your chair. Inhale to straighten. 2 more, Ardha Uttanasana. One last. And now straighten. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, and guide the hand down to open the chest. Flex the knee, lower the chest, crown of the head is pointing towards the floor, and move the hands with the fingers interlaced up to the sky. From here, take an inhale, release the hands down to the floor, twist to the left. Bring your right hand to the outside of the ankle or the outside of the lower part of your leg, and twist and guide the left hand up to the sky. Move the hips back into your chair. Take an inhale, lower your left hand down towards the floor. Arms to the side, reverse one drive, come up to the sky. She's coming closer to me now. And then bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers and straighten the elbows, open the chest. Take a nice inhale, flex the knee, move the hips back. And then when you get there, lower your left hand down towards the floor and twist to the right. And maybe to the floor, or remember high. Just find whatever works for you into this twist. Take an inhale and exhale, lower the hand down. Reverse one dive, bring the arms out to the side, activate the core, bring the arms overhead, and then lower the hands down towards the top. Take a moment, reconnect back with the inhalations and exhalations. It's time to move you here. Breathing in and out. Take a moment, just take a while. And looks like it's not happening. All right, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Pull the belly in, hands towards the floor or towards the shin. Nod your head, yes. Straighten your head, no. And from here, walk your hands to the front. Let's come to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Remember, your wrist should be wide as your shoulders, and your wrist and your heels as wide as your hips. From here, left leg goes back and up. Flex the knee and guide the left knee close to your right knee, and then step forward, left foot to the front of the mat. High lunge, but we're not going to stay in high lunge. Lower the right heel down, activate the core, bring the arms out to the side in T, and slowly let's all come to warrior one, Virabhasana 1. Shoulders back and down. Remember, the hips and shoulders are facing forward. Take an inhale, activate the belly, and lower the hands halfway down, airplane pose. Inhale, bring arms overhead. Exhale, airplane pose, lower halfway down. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, crown of the hip pointing up. Exhale, lower halfway down. 2 more. Inhale, belly in, arms overhead. Exhale to lower, strengthening asymmetrical at the back muscles. 1 more time into Virabhasana 1. And now reach with both hands, hands towards the floor. Now straighten your left leg and move the hips back. Holding position, intense stretch. Nice long inhales. Full deep exhales. Useful breath. Now, pick up the right heel off, flex the knee, and we are in high lunge. Rock forward, rock back, rock forward, and back. rock forward and back, rock forward and back. Hands to the floor, flex your left knee and step back with your left foot, downward dog. Shoulders away from your ears, chin to your chest. Lengthen the spine as you keep moving the hips up. Flex the knee, heels up, and then heels down to walk the hands towards the floor. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbows, soften shoulders, elbows, spine, neck. Take a moment. Use your breath. Hands towards the hip. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Engage the back muscles. Engage the abdomen. Slowly lift the torso, straighten the knees. Here we are again, Samastiti. Hands to the heart center and reconnect back with a nice, easy breath. Hands up to the sky. Chin, exhale, swan dive. Hands towards the floor. Walk the hands towards the downward dog. Right leg go back and up. Flex the knee, right knee close to your left knee. Look forward and then step with the right foot highlight. Lower the left heel down. We're going to prepare to warrior one. So activate the core. Arms out to the side slowly. Arms overhead, shoulders hip facing to the front of the mat, right knees bend. You're pressing to the outside of your left foot, and here we go. Inhale, belly in, chin in, exhale, lower, halfway down, arm into. Inhale, activate the spine and bring the arms overhead. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reach. Deep exhale, in control, over the spine, arms into. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale down. One more, inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands down towards the floor. Spin up and then straighten the right leg. Intense stretch here, in. Top of the shoulder to the by your ears. Concentrate and try to keep your right leg straight as much as you can. And you're pressing to your left heel to stretch the calf muscle of your left leg. Easy breathing. Flex your right knee and rock forward and rock back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Flex the left knee slightly, step back, downward dog. Both feet wide as your hips, both wrists wide as your shoulders. Guide the chin to the chest. Press the palms as you lengthen the spine by pulling and moving the hips up to the sky. Take a nice inhale and exhale with the heels, knees down. Use your blanket now to protect your knee pads here, because from this kneeling position, we're going to move down to Balasana, child's pose, to stay, rest, and gather some energy back up again. Time to breathe. Slowly we find our way to the tabletop. So right knee remains where it is and slide the left knee through into center pose. Asymmetrical child's pose to stretch asymmetrically the back line of the spine. So we move the hips to the heels, we relax the forearms and the elbows towards the floor, and the foot goes towards the floor or towards the floor. You'll stretch on the right side of the spine and make sure you're not leaning to one side. Try to keep the hips even. Now moving to table. Bring the left leg back and up. Flex the knee and step forward the left foot. Is for stretch. So you notice that my right knee is not under the hip. It's slightly back. We won't have that opening there. Hands to your left side, elbows by your rib cage, your lateral shoulder, and the spine moves up, and the upper spine moves slightly back. Look forward or close your eyes. If you want to test your balance, take a moment here to work with your breath. Keep accessing to deeper muscle stretching the right hip flexor. And slowly lower the hand down and bring the left knee back. From here now, the right of the back now. Let's step forward, left knee slightly back, hands to your side, elbows by your rib cage, and same deal here. Pelvis, hips facing to the front. As you soften any tension in your shoulders and elbows, the spine moves up and slightly back. Bring the tension inward to slow down the exhales, to go, send a message to let go so we can go deeper into this hip flexor stretch. From here, hands down, raining down, move the hips to child's pose or bring both hips to even position. Relax the entire length of the spine. Use your breath. Lifting the head, lifting the chest. If you have your blanket here, put your blanket on the mat. I was move forward to table, and from table, lean with the chest, and lean forward with the chest. Flex the elbow, bring the elbow by your rib cage, and in control, lower belly, hips, straighten the legs. Bring the head to one side, hands down by your side. Time to take a breath and reverse Shavasana. We're going to be working asymmetrically again with muscles of the spine. But first, like I said, take your time, see the quality of your breath. Take the head, turn it over to the opposite side. And bring the forehead back to center. Okay. Asymmetrical way to strengthen the muscle. So have your feet and legs together, and we're going to begin with the right arm forward, extended forward, and the left arm extended back. Chin to the chest. So as we lift the head, the chest, at the same time, we're going to lift left leg, chest, head, right arm up. Exhale down. Same side. Inhale, lift, and lower. Inhale up and down. Inhale, lift, and lower. Inhale up and down. Inhale, lift, all the way down. One more. Inhale, first and lift, and all the way down. Keep your arms down, turn the head to one side, relax your left shoulder, take a moment. Head back to center, sweep the left arm forward, and the right arm goes back by your hip. Keep the chin in all the time, legs and feet together. Breath through the hip. Inhale, lift the head, chest, left arm up, right arm, left, right and back, and then release. Inhale, lift the head, chest, left arm and right, left arm up, right and back, and down. Inhale, up, left arm forward, lifting, and exhale down. 3 more. Inhale, press and up with inhale, and exhale down with exhale. Inhale, up, and lat down. 1 more. Inhale, lift, and all the way down, down, down. Now, from here, hands under the shoulders, press, lift the chest, the pelvis, the hips, bend the knees, and let's release the lower back from that back. Take a moment, make sure your forehead is going towards the floor or towards the block. Have your elbows out to relax the back of your shoulders. Use your breath. And exhale, and come out to seated position. Drop the hips to one side. Let's bring the legs to the front. Use your blanket to protect your neck. Remember always to protect your head and neck with the towel with the blanket. But we're going to move from the front. So with the feet wide as your hips. Belly in, rounding, and gently let's go down towards the feet. Back of the head, supported by your towel. Arms in T position, rock your head from side to side. The moment we turn back to center. Now, extend both legs to the front. Asymmetrical work to forward. So, chin. Now, bring the feet slightly open. Now, left leg goes up, and with your hand, take your left foot, and then lower left leg down, right arm into. Inhale, right leg up, touch your right foot with the left hand, and then lower. Opposite side, inhale, left leg up, touch your left foot with the right, and lower. Actually, bring the arms overhead, and then touch your right foot with the left hand, exhale, release. Inhale, let it go up, touch your left foot with your right hand, and lower. Activate the core, right leg go up, touch your right foot with your left hand, and down. Inhale, activate, touch your left foot with the right hand, and lower. Inhale, right leg up, touch your right foot, and exhale, release. 1 more. Left leg goes up, touch your right foot, and then slowly release. Arms into position, rock your head side to side, open the legs wide as your mat, and turn the feet out. Relax, take a moment. And turn back to center. Flipping is working asymmetrical bridge pose. So keep your right heel under your right knee and slide the left foot slightly forward. So the feet are not deep. Arms down by your side, same position, chin into your chest. Always move the pelvis up and bridge pose. With an inhale, exhale, roll the bridge down. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Inhale, lift the pelvis into the bridge. And exhale down. Inhale up and down. Inhale, lift and lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift your bridge and down. One last. Inhale and exhale. Ekapada, Vipada, Pita, Asymmetrical bridge pose. Left foot on top of your right thigh. Hold it from the hamstring, the shin of you want to encourage yourself to go deeper into this IT bend. You can straighten the right leg up and pull from the back of your muscle. Release through this. And exhale, release the right foot down. Now, right heel is under your right knee. The left heel is under left heel is under your left knee. Keep your left heel there and then slide the right foot few inches on the foot. Asymmetrical bridge pose. Hands down by your side, chin to your chest, and here we go. Inhale, lift the bridge. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, lift and lower. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, lift the pelvis. Release it down. 2 more. Inhale, up into the bridge. Release it, go. 1 more. Inhale, up and all the way down. Keep your left foot down. Now the right foot goes on top of your left thigh. IT bend stretch. Options, hamstring, shin, or leg extended up to the sky to fall from the back of your calf muscle. Keep the chin in. Concentrate on the breath. And release, let go. Lower the left foot down, lower the right foot down, adjust your hips, and then bring the arms into position. And lift the feet off the mat to 90-degree angle. Let's work with core work and just moving from side to side using the breath and body awareness. Inhale, go into the left slowly, counting for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, engage, hover, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the right slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hover, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the left, slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hover, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the right, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hover, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one each side to the left as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hover, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hover, engage. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep down, wide as your hips. Pick up the pelvis, arms overhead. Reach, lift the pelvis, adjust your spine. Keep lifting, lifting through the hips. Take a nice inhale. Stay up, full exhale. Nice inhale. And now in control, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a happy baby. Feet up. Open the legs so they are outside of your rib cage, and see if you can pull from the outside of the feet of the ankle. Chin in, take a moment. And slowly release the feet wide as your hips. Some windshield wiper movement with the arms and feet. Moving slowly, exhale to one side, and then go to the opposite side, and just walk gently from side to side. Moving. One more time from the windshield wiper, we return to the knees facing up. Keep the feet wide and then guide the thighs and release in. And the hands are coming to your abdomen with the elbows relaxed, shoulders open. Close your eyes and just breathe through the belly. Again, open, palm facing up, separate the knees, and slowly straighten both legs from the feet out, and have the arms somewhere in between shoulders and hips. Adjust your shoulder blades, adjust the back of your shoulders, and welcome now to your final pose, Shavasana. Time to rest. Time of letting go. So here's where you come to breathe into your regular breathing pattern, which means it's time to let go. Ujjayi, it's time to letting go any kind of breath. It's more about concentrating on softening, relaxing muscles, tendons, and ligaments. You feel your body open, and you feel Mother Earth supporting you. You feel safe and relaxed to come into deep surrendering of any tension or any tightness you might still be holding in your body. You can be aware of different parts in your legs, your torso, your head, your arms. Taking the time to give the specific parts a moment to go deeper into that full relaxation. It's like having this internal conversation with your own self, with your own body. You can say, yes, I notice. You're still fighting and letting go. You can still hold intention. But it's your moments you can use to soften and letting go. You can even sing a lullaby. You can even send warm, loving words to that specific part of the body that's giving you some hard times. You can even be grateful to that specific part of your body. Because maybe now, even though it's giving you some hard time, I'm very sure that some other moment that body was perfection. So be grateful. And be happy. Sometimes I have a conversation with my own body, and it goes pretty much like this. I notice, I see you, and I feel you. And I'm giving you this specific time just for yourself. My entire awareness, my entire attention is for you. I'm giving you this gift where you can release tightness, tension, pain, soreness. So you just can be. This is not a moment of competitions with the other part of your body that at this moment are functioning okay. All my intention, all my care is for you. Very slowly, begin to deepen the breath. Very slowly rock your head from side to side and bring some awareness back to the body, moving neck, ankles, feet, toes, wrists. With your next circulation, bring the hands overhead. And just give yourself a nice stretch as you point the toes, reach through the fingertips. Take your time. Exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself. Slowly, gently roll over to one side. Please don't rush. And when you feel comfortable, begin to find your way as we sit all together with a neutral spine position. Any position you are comfortable. Eyes closed, soft muscles in the face. Soft shoulders, but the spine yet is alert and stable. Let's bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra close to your heart center. And visualize that muscles with the color, with the movement, with the pumping, with the function of keeping us alive. Be thankful for your heart. And be thankful for the feelings, the positive, good feelings that comes from within your heart. And bathe that heart with this golden, sweet, bright light. And feel that bright, sweet light expanding from the heart center out into the chest and all the way up to the heart of the head, down to the sole of the feet, and all the way to every corner of the body. It is a healing light. It is a light full of love, joy, and compassion. Feel yourself lighter, warmer. Feel yourself open. And as the rest of the day go by, even though if you just stayed at home and you are not interacting with anyone else, keep shining that bright, bold, sweet, and full of love from the center of your heart, from deep within you, with the healing, loving thoughts, with the healing, positive thoughts to whomever at this moment you think that you need to send out. It could be a particular individual. It could be a group of individuals. It could be a community. It could be an entire country. It could be a populations of animals, plants that are suffering through the fires in Brazil, Bolivia, Paraguay, and Argentina. Love, light, healing, positive thoughts. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And may I have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate always. And may I have peaceful, loving, sweet words to keep offering to everyone all the time. And may all our actions we do today, all the time, will have the chance to offer to our natural world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing it. Thank you. And namaskar.